what is the Global Ghost Hunt to me? The Global Ghost Hunt is a celebration of teams and locations, not just here in the U.S., but all around the world. It is an opportunity to unite groups and enthusiasts of this paranormal community in many different ways, and to highlight teams, locations, and all of us. And honestly, why wouldn't you want to be a part of it? You get to experience new groups, you get to promote yourself, promote your teams, and more importantly, too, the locations. A lot of our locations are being forgotten. So the Global Ghost Hunt is a perfect opportunity to bring your team, bring your locations out into the spotlight and have your chance to have your 15 minutes of fame and to make an everlasting impact in our community.
Hey everyone. I just wanted to come on and hang out for a little bit. It's kind of boring here today. I'm actually home by myself. Nothing really to do. It's too windy to go outside and film on location. It's sunny out, but it's just gotten wind's blowing too bad. You won't be able to hear anything what's going on. Hey there, Jason. How you doing, buddy? Shirley, she's in here. How you doing? She said hi to Jason. He said hi to her. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Just had got back up from a nap earlier. She said that she's good to Jason. Howdy, how are you doing? He said hey. She said hey. Devil Dog, he's in here. Jason says hi to him. Says hi to Jonathan. He said hi to Jason. Shirley. I'm doing totally awesome. And said hurrah to her. Okay, like I said, I just ain't got much to do today, so I've just been messing around here in my room. I just wanted to show some pictures. He said I bet you are. You've been up pretty much about all night, haven't you? No, totally. Yeah, I've watched in between me falling asleep last night. I watched pretty much about all of y'all's. I just didn't chat that much, but like I said, I've been in the background watching and everything, and I did do a live a little bit last night, but it wasn't much. I kind of got a little tired, and I went and laid down and started watching y'all again and everything, and I thought that was pretty cool. I just wanted to show some pictures where I've been working on throughout the when I was making my wood crafts and stuff. I I might be interested in some of them. I ain't got none made now because all these done got sold. But that's my little owl scene I made. My little snow owl. I hand carved that little owl and everything. Here's my little red bird sitting on his nest. Here's a little better picture of him. I hand carved all them little birds and everything. Here's my little woodpeckers. They, I hadn't used tweezers to help hold them a little bit, so I wouldn't cut my fingers. Here's my bluebirds that I made. I carved all these out of little pieces of tree limb and stuff like that. Here's my little pink flamingo I carved. I whittled all this stuff out of tree limb, so it's crazy. Here's my little deer hunting scene I made my buddy Baker. I put a sign up right there that says no hunting. He got tickled over that, and there's a little cornfield and some trees I made and stuff. And that's me and him sitting in that boat right there, riding down the little river. He had a kick out of that when I made it and gave it to him at work. There's my little rooster I made. I don't know how many of them things. They sold like hotcakes. And this is the last one. This is my little farm where I made one of the guys I work with. He is a Hispanic guy, and we've always been friends ever since the day one I started working there. He wanted me to make a copy of his farm, and I've been to his house many times. And this is the exact replica of his farm. There's his little house and his little garage outside and all these barns. I got him a horse in there because he's got a horse. He's got a few little cows. I put trees all around there and everything. And he just had a big kick out of that. He loved that thing so much he took it and he showed everybody that about that. He said Devil Dog says hi to Shirley. She said that's so cute. Hey, just doing our best. Let's see. That's awesome, Jonathan. Wow, that is nice, John. Very good. You did great, Jonathan. Look at the rooster. Yeah, I made all that stuff out of my hands and stuff. What no card? No, I ain't got that talented yet. Laugh out loud, Jace. Amazing work, buddy. I appreciate that. Hey, Vicky, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate all y'all coming in. That's what I've been working on for the last few years, ever since the shut down everything, and that's what got me into it. I made a lot of that stuff during the shutdown, and then I took them to work and sold most of them. I didn't think people would buy them or nothing like that, but they went crazy. I was taking orders left and right for about 3 weeks. Hey, Vicky. I'm good. Yeah, It's crazy, but I'm gonna get started back in doing that probably the next weekend I'm off. And during the day, I'll work on crafts, and at night we'll go do some spook hunting. I've been trying to figure out how I can be mounting this camera right here. They got the little screw top thing right here where you put the thing in that goes on your windshield. I got it on top. I need one on the bottom right here so I can put it on my little tripod and set it out somewhere. But I have to fix it where it won't mess up with the little screen thing. But eventually, I guess I'll eventually try to figure it out sometime. I've been playing around with all these little bitty gadgets that I got, trying to rig up something other so I can mount it on whatever I can fix up. She said, hey, all terrain. I just got bored. I'm actually home by myself, so I ain't got nothing really to do. And I thought I'll just chill out, go live for a little bit. Devil Dog, he said he's tired. He's been at it about all night long. I know he's wore out. Hey, Donald, how you doing? Blue tape it. He tried. I just bought some blue tape. I probably will figure out something. That's for sure. Hey, Don. Yeah. I just try to figure out how I can rig it up to get it stay on there. I bought some, and I got another roll around here somewhere though. I think I can use that and put it in a little bit more tighter places to I can leave it out there just a little bit longer than my other camera because I didn't give too much for that one. My other one I gave quite a bit for, so if that gets gone or whatever, it won't hurt nothing. Or if it gets tore up or gets left or something like that. Greetings, Vicky. Is it a standard mount tripod? Yeah, it's just a normal tripod, but they put the little screw hole thing on top instead of the bottom. I don't know why. They could put one on both sides of it so it will, so I can rig up something. So now I'm going to have to drill a hole in this piece of plastic, screw it on top of that like this, and come over here and put me another hole in it, and I can lay it on top of my tripod like this. And I hope it don't tilt it over when it's a little heavy, you know. That's what I got in the store. I don't know. We'll see how it works. Because it does do a good pictures. It's very fast too. So you gotta, if you have a card in it right quick, and you cut it on before you get it set, it done started taking videos and pictures and stuff. It don't give you no time to do anything. And you can see it's a pretty clear camera. That's the night vision on it right now. But if I point it over to the light of the window, actually it should done turn to daylight. But that's pretty cool. And I can also turn it around the halfway around, and I can see it as I'm filming if I want to. But, I believe I do think it's going to work good though. The battery seems like it holds up pretty good. That's pretty much all I've got. I've been working on today. I've been messing around with these little bloom lights that I've got. These here are the valve stem you put on your car tires, and when they go around circles, they supposed to make all color lights. And you froze. What happened if you turn it the other way? So the screen open upwards. Yeah, everything will be upside down. I done tried that earlier. It don't switch over, see? Oh, it does. All the writing and stuff is upside down, but the camera is right. Okay, I don't have to. Well, I'm glad you told me that, because I looked at it the other day, and everything was upside down. Even I was upside down on it. I don't worry about the numbers no way, the date and time and all that mess. As long as it stays charged and it records, that's all I worry about. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks for helping me fix that. So now, well, we fixed that problem. See, I've been wrecking my brain on it all day long. Look at that. See, the number's still upside down. Well, slap me and call me stupid. Look at that. That's as handy as a hip pocket on a shirt. Well, you can tell that thing ain't never been open for a while. That's the stoutest one I ever seen. See, now I can record stuff. Well, I'm glad I got that fixed. It's just everything's upside down. I have to go like this to read it if I want to. Appreciate you helping me out for that. There might be a setting to switch the text. That's fine. I ain't too big on that. Hey, evening to you. He said hey to you. Vicky says hey. We finally have good weather. I sent it. Or sawing down trees. Nice. Sound like me sometime with all this fancy electronics. Oh yeah. I've finally started figuring out a lot of this stuff. But since he told me that, but yeah, day I just looked at that and it everything's upside down. Even I was upside down in it. Well, now I'm tickled to death. Got that part fixed. Now I've got to figure out some other stuff. Since my little cat toys are messed up, I don't have none with me until we get some ordered. So I'll be using probably these little balloon lights and these car tires You put them on your valve stem. You screw this little black piece out because that's for the European cars across the water. You got that little bitty hole in it. And this is what we need for ours, the big ones, the real ones. And I don't use these big ones that much just because of the sensor in them is not the right type of sensor. It's they go off by light. They ain't supposed to be, the light ain't supposed to affect them or nothing, but it does. We was taking pictures one night at a location, and it actually the flash of the camera set them off. So I really can't put my trust in these. If we do, we cannot use none of the camera flashes, nothing like that. James says, sorry, I'm here listening, but I'm getting ready to throw this printer out the window. You good? Once I felt like a bag of old hot onions, I quit and came inside. Had to sticker sticks like this. It's cool. Say hi, Jamie. This says hi to Billy Joe. Says hi to Jamie. Beat the crap out of it, Jamie. Get a bat and teach it who's the boss. Says hi to Jamie. So I, like I said, though, see, I just picked it up and it went off. They're sensitive, but like I said, though, the light, I think the light has more to do with it and everything. See right here. Well, if it will, it ain't gonna show you. See, now I picked it up, it won't go off. But if I, let's see, I don't know what I'm doing with my other flashlight. Well, I just had it here a few seconds ago. I'll be daggone. I'll just use this. Maybe this one will go. See? That one won't do it. I know the daggone flashlight. I mean, the camera light will. It won't go off now to save your life. It'll eventually go off. It's going to make me look like I'm crazy. Printing purple instead of black. When I change it to anything besides the regular paper settings. And nothing, of course, can't fix, light it up in the backyard. Laugh out loud. It's been a while since I've messed with that, but there should be color profiles. Manage that. Never work when you want it to. No, that's just like me. I'm having trouble getting this thing to go off now. I know it will because it just went off. But I know if I had a camera now flash, it will go off. guess it has to be dark. Well, it ain't gonna shut up now. See, it's actually going off. See, now see I'm moving it. It won't do nothing. But once I put it, see, when it goes dark, it'll light up. I just can't put my faith in them lights like that too much. I've got 3 packs of them over there, ain't been opened yet. I was gonna try to do a giveaway and give them out. That looks bright. Yeah, they ain't too bad. They are bright when you get 4 or 5 of them lit up. I wished I can figure out how to rig them up to make me something that's different out of them. Instead of little lights like this, I can rig up something and let it go with that. I rub my feet on new carpet and change the keys. Super Dad, I have the power. Zap. That's pretty funny. Hey there, bub. How you doing? Long time no see. Said hey to Gary. Evening to Gary. Doing our best. Up rain. Says hi to Vicky. Says hi. He says hi to. He said hi to Vicky. By the way, Crossover Society, thanks for coming to my premiere this morning. I appreciate you, my friend. No problem. I was actually riding down the road. Well, I was sitting at the. No, I was riding down the road. That's the reason I didn't chat much. I was watching y'all as I was driving home, taking my dad home, actually. It ain't been that long, but brother, I was in her very, very recently. Lots of rain. I need it a little hotter to go mushroom hunting. Yeah. Really sorry I missed your premiere. I kept dozing off this morning. Here, not her. You popped in last night, right, Luke? You're right back. Oh, you good? I just can't keep up with everywhere I go. Thanks for backing me up, Vicky. This is what I'm going to talk about a little bit today, too. I know y'all seen these in my other videos that I've done. We use them on the bridge and at the cemeteries. We use them at my mom's cemetery also. They got these little rubber O-ring things on them to keep the back end of them from screwing on off. But these are what the little balloon lights look like. It's just a simple bulb in a little thing up there. This here's loose as a tub of guts. But if you tighten it up, it won't move around. The little LEDs stay lit. See, that's what they look like. It's got red, green, blue. And I use them like we do the flashlight trick. He says hi to Gary. Don't know how was the meeting. Don't know how goes the cooking. We cut it all the way on so we know that it works, and then we just back it off to where it just barely cuts off, and we really adjust it just a little bit. It comes on, so we back it off just a little more, and all it should do is just barely touch it, and it should come on. This one is a new one, so it ain't being used that much to get wore out. But I got one that you can look at and it'll just fall apart. I mean, that's how. It'll fall apart in my pocket when I have it in my pocket. All you gotta do and lay it down, and all they do is come up behind it. Well, they ain't gonna sit there and touch it, but they will fix it where they can maneuver it to make it come on. Then I have to go back and reset it, and just to lock it where that little back end that there won't come off of it, I slide that little O-ring back down over the little. You can see that little black ring inside. It keeps it from turning anymore. Let's see what we got. It was great. Both the one with Randy and Bruce Shoot Star. Cool. That little devil dog, I hit 2400 watch hours this morning. That's cool. That's great. Doing our best. Thank you for running my playlist. My pleasure, Shirley. Hey, Nancy, how you doing? Says hi to Treasure Holmes. Shirley says hi to Treasure Holmes. Says hi to Shirley. I'm thinking about doing a live stream named If Your Feelings Are That Fragile about that stuff last night. Hi, Vicky. Jason says hi to Nancy. So we actually finally figured out now one of my problems I've been working on for the past 2 days and got my head, gave myself a headache trying to figure out how I'm going to get fixed. So, Jason, thank you for that, buddy. I'll give you a shout out next time when we go live. I want to say this here is brought to you by Jason because he figured this one out. So, hey again, Gary. That's about what happened on Devil Dog's channel. What's up, Jason? I'll drink coffee. How are you, Jason? Or hang on. I have a better way to say it. So, but see, now I have to go back and put them little bitty papers in these things just to keep them from going off. Don't run my batteries down. I'm doing totally she's awesome. How are you, Gary? I'm great. Thank you for asking. I miss you already. So I'm going to put these little bitty round circles in there, cover the battery up so that it won't connect each other. I'm probably end up using these too till I get them cat toys in. I don't know when they'll be here. They seem to take their good old time when I order something. Let's see here. Devil Dog, that is awesome. Still running it, Shirley. Hey, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Hi, Jason. Great, Gary. I am glad you had fun. Randy is a character, ain't he? Devil Dog, are you ignoring me? Look, Devil Dog. See, I got a whole bag of those. I done been using some. I gave Joseph some. I bought a pack of 20 for $10. So that's what we been using. Just kidding, of course. Then I got my blue light. Well, it ain't blue. It's the ultraviolet light, the purple light. I don't really use that much. I try to keep it on me just in case I need it or something, but I really don't know what you use it for. I can use it sometimes just where I don't have a bright light. I can shine it on the ground. I can see where I'm going. But it shows up the blood stains on the floor at the clinic because there's a blood stain in the floor in the operating room. And it does show it up. Not as good, but it does show it out where you can see it a little better. Next time we go back there, I will use it and let you see the blood stain. If I can remember I'm having it. Normally I put it in my pocket and I forget all about it. Vicky says hi to Christina. Sorry, y'all. I don't do much talking. I don't know what I'm talking about now. I've been sitting here figuring out how to fix that camera. Remind me, Jonathan, can you get blood stain out of carpet? Yeah, you can. Take you some God, what's that stuff called? Peroxide. Peroxide will eat it up. Laugh out loud. I am still out here, and I am a zombie. Yep. Have you tried using it at Peggy's house? No, I keep forgetting that I have it in keep forgetting having it in the truck. I can't remember. I took my recorder with me the other day and didn't get to use it because I forgot I had it in my pocket. I mean, a lot of blood. And do you have a truck, with a bed? I do. I got a truck and it's got a bed on it. It's got a cover. So you're now zombie devil dog. Got it. Yeah, I got my new boxes, got our equipment in our new boxes that I had made and everything. The cover would probably help. Yeah, I got a cover on back of my truck. Laugh out loud. I was going to tell him with a good carpet. Can you handle half of the carpet roll up, John? No, I can't do it. And how long would it take? you to get here. Oh, it'll take me about 2 or 3 days. Because I'll stop everywhere between here and there to visit places. Don't answer questions from a policeman like that. It's a trap. Gary laughed out loud. Carpet roll up with, say, 200-pound roll up in it. I couldn't do it. I'm 248, so it ain't me. God, my nose is itching. Somebody must be coming to see me. I know it ain't never itched like that. Okay, well, I forget we had this conversation. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, I forgot now what I was going to say. He says, what conversation about Luke? We also got us another piece of equipment that I can't find the other part to. So I guess I go buy another one and then I'll find the other piece of this. It's one of them electric doorbells where you put up and you can put the other end into your house where it makes that dinging noise and leave this outside. If something walks by it will make that go off. So we're going to try to use that again. I've been using it once in a while, but it won't. How long does it take to become a ghost? I don't know about all that now. I ain't that smart. Jason, I think I figured it out. And do you think they haunt particular people? You know, like somebody who is, I don't know about that, but I do know that they do they'll haunt anybody. They do a little bit more to the person, I guess, that done away with them or whatever. If you really want to get one started, change something that they was used to when they was living, such as a house, remodel it, reconstruct it, change it around. Then you'll stir you up some activity or things like that. Good question. I assume it depends on your. You're right. Treasure wants to hi to Jamie, hi to Nate. What? Hi to Nancy. Now, so it doesn't matter what you do to them while they are alive. Yeah, to me, that's my opinion, but I don't know. Vicky might can tell you a little bit more about that part, but leave Jamie. Oh, he got you on that one, Jamie. He got in there first. Now, Vicky might can help you out a little bit more with that one because I never thought of that. Jason is team keeper, not devil dog. Laugh out loud. Laugh out loud. You are funny, devil dog. Yeah, I'll have to be Team Jamie on this one too. laugh out loud. He said, "I've been waiting for her to come in to say that." That's pretty cool. I like that. Y'all are cool. Y'all are funny. I always picture two ghosts hidden behind a door for like 200 years, just waiting to scare out of someone. Conversation is like, okay, when they open the door, we'll yell, boo. That's pretty funny. It also believed, I believed, depends on what the person was like when living. Yeah, that's probably what I would say too, Vicky. I mean, I never really sat down and thought about that. But I'm pretty sure just like when we go to the bridge and way they talk, all that stuff. Eddie, do you have multiple multi hunter phone numbers? Hunter's phone number? Sorry, you're saying the person that becomes the ghost has to believe certain things like a particular religion before they die to become ghosts? I don't think so. I think if they want to, say, all right, John, got to go to work and get things ready for church tomorrow morning. Okay, night all on the East Coast of the old USA. Appreciate you coming in, buddy. Thank you for coming in, hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Uh, it was a great show you did yesterday. I enjoyed it. Uh, I I had fun watching you open them cards up. I'm gonna try to get you a package out sometime when I get everything ready. I got a few things I'm gonna send to you. That could be like a whole new quote, I think. Dale Doll says no. Uh, that you're right, Vicky. That's right. They come around after death is a choice for them. That's right. They can do whatever they want to. I mean, it's just like if they want to walk through a wall, they can. I mean, it's a choice they want to. It's whatever they want to do. When do you think the babies take to become members of the? Well, I mean, oh, I don't know about all that. I think everything is still here until they decide to go home. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion, which I'm not eligible to send anybody to the other side because I don't know what I'm doing on that part. But that's the reason why I leave that part of the uh, paranormal to higher up that knows what they're doing. But you can get them stuck here. Like beautiful women that you always hear about in cult. Oh, I don't know about all that stuff. Gary. So Jamie, that what dogs keeper. don't know about all that, man. That's beyond my expert taste. All I know, I do good just to learn about. About starting the court. Lost my mind, Vicky. Do you have 247 phone number here? Oh, well, look, I don't think I do. But, yeah, like I said, though, I let everybody else do that part. I just go and try and talk to them and get their stories out. That's all I want. I want to learn their history. Things like that, you know. He's horrible at checking emails. Where do I go? We need. Jonathan, what paranormal device are you looking for right now? I know C.O.P.S is one of them. What else? Oh, I'm looking at homemade REM pods. That's what I'm looking at. You can make one of them for about, I don't know, about 25, maybe $30 a piece. Okay, thanks. It is REMPODS. Actually, it's POD. I'm 62. Seriously, laugh out loud. Where do I take the SATs? Okay, everything else. Yeah, I will have to make some up. Give me a minute. Where'd that come from? Any list them. Want to see what I can do with some gear I have sitting around the house, sitting in the corner. Yeah, matter of fact, I just watched one today that you can make a ghost detector out of the digital TV, the antennas where you hang up in the house or set on top of TV, you know, look like the rabbit ears back in the old days. But it's for the new digital TV. It's not for the analog stuff. you can turn one of them into ghost detectors. I can find different things like that, you know. Oh me. Let me get my phone working right here a second. Let's see. Which direction does the sun rise? From the ground up. Everybody is qualified. So I just need device name at the moment. Gonna see if I can make something cool for you to use with my. Okay. No promises that I am successful in pulling it off. You good? Spelling of my bad. Nothing. Are you guys going out to investigate tonight? No. The wind is blowing pretty hard out there. You wouldn't be able. I won't be able to get nothing out. You won't be able to hear anything. Also, the camera will probably be blowed over. I wished I was, but I ain't gonna go out there in that kind of wind. I can't watch paranormal stuff. I would never go. Does the chicken dance? Do you think would be a good tool to locate ghosts after all they and may be more sensitive to pressure? I think that let's see. Anything to me will be a good tool if you know how to use it. That's like the K2. A lot of people don't know how to really use a K2. They will set it up, put it there, and then they'll stream off their phone. One big thing about the phone, see, this is what I'm talking about. You got it on. See how it goes up. If you know how to use different equipment, yeah, it works real fine. It's just different things people don't know. Just according on what all you can. If I had bolts, I wouldn't use them to find ghosts. More like, oh wait, never mind. Okay, we got family coming over for dinner in about 30 minutes, so I have to go. Appreciate you, Vicky, coming in, hanging out. Good morning to you. It's good evening to us. Appreciate you coming in. Says morning to you. Jason, would you use them in the bathroom to know who didn't replace the last roll of toilet paper? Done connected. So appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I'll go check out your video in a little bit. Check out your channel. If you put your phone on airplane mode, no equipment will be affected. Yeah, I've done that, but my phone won't stream if it's on airplane mode. That's what I got to use. So I don't try to use that. Good morning to all my friends. It's just that because I don't stream on nothing else but my phone, especially when I go live to YouTube. And when I cut it on airplane mode, it kicks me out and cuts everything off. Got it, Ron Johnson. See you around, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming in. But I really hadn't tried it over here on my tablet. Let's see if I get it running right quick. Well, we gotta do it again. GHOST. Yeah, I was wanting to go out tonight, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think the winds picked back up again. Doing our best. Good morning. At least the rain stopped. Oh yeah, it stopped finally around about lunchtime. But I was in bed at that time. Didn't feel good today. This is about the only time I actually felt a little bit decent. I did go to the store with my dad to get him a few things so he can have something to eat on. And we decided not to go out because the wind about blew the hair off your head and everything. And so we decided to just stay home tonight. We might go out like early in the morning or something, but I don't know. Kind of windy tonight. Yeah, it's actually getting Windy out there again. It was earlier. I thought I was going to put the shingles back on top of the roof. What is your favorite piece of gear you currently have? My favorite piece of gear. Well, right now, since I got it all figured out, I like my SLS camera. It's kind of useful. Like I said, I just got to figure out how I can keep all them little AA batteries. I got 16 AA batteries on it, and I'm gonna try to look into it and study it up a little bit and figure out what's gonna cost me to switch that battery system out and fix another battery system that where I can use like 9 volts, like put 2 9-volt batteries in there, or maybe 3 or something like that. Evidently, it don't take much to keep that camera running. Let me get it over here and I'll show you. This is my favorite piece of equipment. This is my battery pack. It's got 16 batteries, 8 on each side. See, sorry, it won't let me zoom in through. But I've got 8 batteries on that side and 8 on the back side. I just got to figure out how I can put me another battery system to run this. Okay. But I found out the other day when I plugged this into the tablet to get it running, the light's already on. But now when I set the program up, get it started, the program itself, it won't run until I cut the battery pack on. See what I mean? How does that battery pack connect to the camera? They have got it jerry-rigged right here. They had it spliced in to the cord that this runs into. So let's see. Yeah. This here is converted into another piece with this. So this is, I don't know, I had to take all that bunch of wires, I have to take it apart and look at it, but I think if that's what I'm thinking it is, I can just put this over into this and do away with this. But when they got it fixed, they got to have a power somehow for the battery. I don't know what the battery pack is running power to. I don't know if it's to the camera, because when I plug this in like this, you see the light is on. So I don't know. I don't know what the concept is of that. I guess I could bring it up here and look and see if it works without cutting the battery packs on. See, I scroll up till I find the one that I need. Is this. I mash run. See, it says no power until I cut these battery packs on. And it'll come up. There it is. See what I mean? Yeah, it's running through the battery pack. Johnson, my friend, I got to go feed my animals before it gets dark. Catch you on the flip side. Appreciate you coming in. I miss you already, Jason. Is that a USB cable that connect to the tablet? Yes, that is the USB cable. I got connected to that. Laugh out loud. I bet you to it. Is that camera running through the battery pack? Far as I know, yes, because when I cut it on, then that's when it did. If you are going to try to switch the type of battery pack, then you are better off using 18605 or 21700 batteries, which will make it rechargeable. Yeah, I would like to go to rechargeable batteries, but I like to at least run it off 9 volts if there's any way possible. At least about 2 9 volts, 2 to 3 at the most, because they don't weigh as much as 16 AA batteries. Because that's a lot of batteries, and that thing does weigh about at least good 10 pounds, counting the camera. And this thing right here weighs about 3 pounds by itself. And you got about 5 pounds of wire on there. Then I added another pound by this little battery pack where I got hanging on that little screw under there, so I'm keeping the iPad charged up when I'm out on location filming. So that was my trouble with it that day when we take it over and get it used, and it would never run that way. You know what I'm saying? So now I got this hooked up because they used to have the camera hooked up in this little mini USB port like that. So that was there. And then I couldn't use the camera if I had it charged, because where that little blue light is right there, that's the charging port for the wall charger. And it's just looked about like the end of a that you plug into a microphone or something other. So that was that, and I couldn't take it with me because I didn't have a wall charger out on location with me. Be right back. Gotta go get his before it gets dark. You're fine. And then they had the camera hooked in that, so I couldn't charge it. Well, I didn't happen to think that I could have left that hooked up there, and I could have found me another. I could have turned this thing around and used this in the USB port and hooked this in the charger, because it's got all them little holes there I can use. Instead of using a big USB, I can use that little bitty one. I wasn't thinking. But I sat here one night and figured it out. For about 3 hours, I sat here and wrecked my brain over on that. Before you spend any time or money on doing something about the battery pack, check with me I'm going to research something for you. Okay, I appreciate it, bub. I appreciate it a lot. Thanks for helping me out with that. See, because I can do this now. Well, getting in the right one here. See, I can put the little end in here, and I can use this up here like this. I can charge it here now. Let's see here. Let's see if it comes on. Yeah. Nope, it won't do it that way. So I did have it right. It ain't gonna let me do it. So put this back up here. Charge it like this. Cause if I put it down here in the USB port, that means I'm charging my battery pack. I don't need that charged. I need to keep my iPad charged. So now I can just use that like that. Oh me. And now it comes back up. There it is. So all I done just switched these two around. I took the one they had this hooked into because they had a USB connector where they can switch it from the big down to small so they can run it that way. I don't even have that connector with me. It must be somewhere here in the house. I'm using it on something or somewhere one. But so now that's what that is for. That's what's running. But when I cut these battery packs off, they're still running. What's the name of the software? I'll type it in the chat because I can't say it. Let's see here. Find my letter. N-E-C-T. For Windows. That's the software I'm using. It's got the Explorer -D2D. That's what the thing that I use right here. I wish there's one way you can zoom it in, but there's not. The light is just so miserable here. Well, you still can't see it, can you? It's this one right here, the one I'm using. Oh, man. That is my favorite piece of equipment. It did take me a while to get it figured out. It is time consuming. It takes about 10 minutes to get it all set up and all and everything like that. I got to go. They are awarding place. Oh, cool, man. Let me know how you what place you got, okay? Okay, let me see what I can do. Appreciate you coming in, Devil Dog. I really enjoy you a lot. Appreciate you. Good luck, Eddie. Thanks. Yeah, let me know what place you win, okay? That'd be interesting. They normally have a big barbecue festival here where I live at. Well, not where I live, but in Lexington. That big barbecue thing they have. And I only been to it 1 year, but I was like that old when I went to it. Monday, Tuesday. Let's see. Me and you should hit up a barbecue fest one day. Yeah, I like to try go again. I hadn't been to it in a long time. I can't wait till the fall of the year now. So the Autumn Leaves Festival's coming back again. It comes every year. I just can't wait to go up there and get. A lot of people go get that Polish sausage sandwich that they do. Everybody claims it's good. I'm not a big Polish sausage person. Uh, 1 year, my church went up there and sold some breakfast food or something else. It was pretty good. Things like that. Hey, y'all come this time to the Autumn Leaves Festival. Hang out with us. I mainly go up there and get a big old funnel cake most of the time. Man, yeah, I'm not too big. I'm down with that. They got all kinds of food, lots of crafts. They do have some good music, funnel cakes. They have turnip green sandwiches. I think they cut a piece of cornbread open and put you some turnip greens in the middle of it. Go to sleep. Thank you. Just answer. Crossover. Go to sleep. Thank you. Hey, Jason. I'm going to do you a favor right quick, buddy. Since you come in here a lot and I know I know you a lot, but I've made you a blue wrench, okay, buddy? I'll let you have a blue wrench. I trust you and everything, and you ain't got to be here all the time, just whenever you want to. Not Jason. Okay, I am back. 39 chicken eggs, 3 turkey eggs. Good gracious. I'm not going to bed. I think Bless, whatever that up there is, I think that one says she's going to bed or she's telling me to go to bed. No problem, buddy. I know you're in here a lot of times. I thank you a lot. I'm not on the. That's awesome, Jamie. Okay, Jason. Wow, Jamie, that is awesome. Yeah, I remember I used to go pick up the eggs from my grandma when I was living at home. That was so fun. But I was scared, afraid we had bad black snakes at our house. That she is in the Philippines. I ain't never had nobody from the Philippines in my show before. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of overseas people. They're big into paranormal and stuff like that. I do have my shows watched in the UK and stuff. They are in Australia also, and a few other countries. Good night, Wes. That's cool. Night, Wes Mom. Outside night is really cool. Okay. Yeah, I just like I said, I've been working out on some of the stuff in here, try to get things set up, figured out, all different stuff like that. Like I said, I've been working on the SLS camera for a while. I finally got the Microsoft Edge up on it. I didn't want to, but I got it hooked up to our internet here at the house. I didn't think it was going to hook up to it since it was an old tablet. And it finally hooked up to it, and I put my email in there. Now I got Microsoft Edge. So it will run off hotspot too. So now if I go out and I can stream off my tablet, I can't run the SLS camera, but I can stream off the tablet and use my phone for something else. But if I do that, I'll have to take my keyboard with me because the iPad don't have no keyboard accessible to it. So I'm still old school on that deal. I don't have to go looking at it or whatever is always follow me, laugh out loud. Yeah. I do want to do a meetup, and if there's any way possible, I want to try to do an investigation that night. If anybody wants to go, that's my goal. We won't be doing investigating all night long, like till 3:00 in the morning. I won't do that, but that's my goal. That's what I want to do, just to have fun. Get people go to the cemetery with us or over to the bridge where I can hold big quantity of people, 10, 15 people at the most. Everybody take a lawn chair or something like that and sit down and just have a good time. That's what I want to do. I talked to my daddy about it earlier today, and he said he thinks that'd be pretty cool. That sounds awesome. Yeah, we're going to also do a place in West Virginia as soon as we get everything caught up to get going. We're going to try to do a place in West Virginia. It's called Lake Shawnee. It's the theme park. It has to do with the Indians. And I think they say you can camp out there where the theme park is. They got a little camp thing area set up where you can go set up tents. And my cousin Shasta, next time she comes on my channel, I will get her to tell the story about that place. she told some stories that last time she was on, and it make your skin crawl. She said they was all sleeping one night there, and said somebody was dancing inside their tent with them. The equipment was going off, but the equipment was cut off, but it's still working. She said they had to take batteries out of most of their equipment just so they can get a night's sleep. So that's going to be pretty fun. I'm thinking that's going to be pretty cool. I heard that all the ghosts in West Virginia are related to each other. It could be possibility. Ain't no telling. But I'm going to try to get hooked up there. My cousin, she knows the people that owns it. I think she's been there like once or twice. I hadn't got to talk to her today or nothing, so I have a story about West Virginia, and never again will I stay in that state. I've been to West Virginia twice. Yeah, twice. No, 3 times, but I'm not too big fond of it. We drove through it one time just to get to Ohio or somewhere or another with my buddy William that time. And I got a friend that I just made on here on YouTube not too long ago. She does a lot of sewing and quilting and stuff. She lives in Virginia up there next to Manassas, the Civil War battlefield. You know, the first Bull Run. That's why they taught you in school, the Bull Run. But God, I would love to go up there and investigate that area. I want to do a Civil War battlefield so bad I can't stand it. I'm going to get my way up to Gettysburg one of these days and venture out, do all them places like that. I have been through West Virginia a few times and stayed overnight once. Nope, I will go around and find another way. Yeah, I said the same thing. We had to go through there to go to Ohio for my buddy William up there. We went to them big flea markets up there. And I've been to West Virginia one time. My cousin, he worked for a company that started building Walmarts. And he was the law engineer. He tested the concrete, tested the asphalt. He tested everything, the soil, all that stuff before they start building the concrete. And they was putting up walls one time for that Walmart up there in West Virginia. He done the test and he didn't like it. So he told them to tear it back down because the concrete wasn't right. And then they started building it without him giving okay. So he went back up there and it made him mad. So he told him to tear it down before he got started looking at it. They got mad at him, the people that was building Walmarts. He said, well, yeah, you're supposed to listen. So he was like the dude that does all the testing on the concrete, the mortar, everything. Has to do with construction. Now the power and stuff like that, electricity, somebody else does that part, but he had to go check, see if the land's going to drain and this and that and all over. I think he made them tear it wall down like 5 times before they got the stuff right. 2 of the times they made him mad, so he told him to take it down to start with. He didn't even do testing. He's told him, take it down. Take it down. So that made him mad at him. And he said, I don't care. I'm doing my job. They're getting chilly in here now. There we go. Wow. My brother's first wife, she's from West Virginia. Oh, man. I think most of her family still lives in West Virginia. And that is funny. Look like the wind stopped now. I don't see the tree limbs touching the ground. Let's see here. I don't know. That's about all the equipment I think about that I like to use. See here, Jason, this is what I want to try to get away with, carrying this big box of batteries. I mean, this thing, it gets heavy carrying this out to the location with us. And this backside is plumb full of AA batteries. But I got a piece of paper towel in there to keep them from falling out everywhere. It's got a bow in the box. So the batteries that's in the center falls out of little compartments that where they're in. So it takes almost $40 to fill this thing up front and back full of batteries. And I just got a big another thing of batteries over there. Got 19 more. No, 48 more AA batteries in the pack of where I ain't got in my box because I ain't got no room for it. Yeah, that's not good. Hey, good evening to you, buddy. Appreciate you coming in. May you be a half an hour in before the devil knows you're dead. Hey, Skipper. Says, hey, Skipper. Oh, yeah. You better not carry any salt with that suitcase. You could be charged with salt and battery. That's pretty funny. Wow, that is a lot. Yeah, that thing's heavy, carrying it all out. No, I got to help you figure out how to stop spending cash on all those batteries. Laugh out loud, Skipper. Cool, Jason. Yeah, that's a lot. I got a battery pack like that. My dad's got one, so we got a lot of stuff. Everything we got takes different type batteries. Like this K2 takes a 9-volt battery, and I think I've got a door cell in it, so it lasts a little bit longer for that one. My trail camera that we use on location takes still night pictures. It's got 8 batteries in it also. So everything I got takes up to 8 AA batteries. We do use AA batteries for a lot of our equipment. And the AAAs, the little bitty ones, takes a lot. Like the the little thermo imaging camera, it takes like 3 or 4 batteries and everything like that. So we do go through a lot of batteries. My recorder takes 2 AAAs. The little digital thermometer that I use, it takes 1 AA. You know, it's just a lot of stuff to keep up with. And I looked at Walmart today, not today, but yesterday. They have the little energizers, rechargeable batteries, and they got the chargers too. But I need 8, 16. That's a lot of batteries I got to charge up, and they only charge up 2 at a time. So I don't know. I need one that where you can charge 20 batteries at one time, you know, something like that. Or if I can't figure that out, I'll just have to keep buying batteries and stuff. Yeah, don't mess with those. And the time I buy all of them rechargeable batteries from the Energizer place like that, it's like it's gonna cost me about $100 to get the batteries and all the chargers I need. I have every wall plug here in the house filled up with battery chargers. Let's see what I can do for that SLS setup, and then we figure out the next project. I'll get it out in a minute. I got you, bro. I appreciate it, bud. Appreciate that. You have to come up one of these days and check out all this stuff that I got. You'll be amazed. My DVR system I got, I'm going to try to hook it up one day and see what I need to get a little thing set up in here, a little table. That way I can bring my DVR system in and set it up to the little monitor I have in here already and go through my footage. I got a little over 3,000, maybe 4,000 hours on the DVR system that I can make videos out of. But the thing is, it don't have sound. So I had to narrate it or just put it on there and let people read lips, you know. That is my next goal. I don't know why it's what it is. It's a security system, what it is, and they don't put sound into security cameras like that because it's evading people's privacy. So, which is good that way, but I don't use it for that. I use it for ghost hunting. Maybe I can figure out something and get cameras that has voice activated stuff with it and use it with that. I'm done with wireless cameras and stuff because this right here ain't nothing but a piece of junk. I've tried 2 months to try to get it hooked up to the app on the phone so I can use it. It's got night vision on it. It ain't worth throwing out y'all in the woods and running over it. It ain't worth my time. So, and I've got another one like that still in the box, but I ain't never gonna get it out. I ain't gonna use it. I'll probably end up selling it, getting rid of it. I'll happily take a look at that when I finally meet up. When we finally meet up. Nancy says, awesome. I appreciate you coming in here, Nancy, hanging out with us. And you too, Jamie. I hadn't seen you in a couple chats back, but I appreciate you also. I try to hit everybody's live today. Some of them I just didn't feel right being in their live, so I just came out. I went into Rebecca's Touched by Yarn. Went and saw her today. Went in Devil Dogs and saw some of his. I stayed all the way to the end of Devil Dogs till he quit. And I caught the tail end of Rebecca's a while ago. And ain't nobody else went live that I know of, so I didn't get no notifications. Donald, I don't think he does streaming on weekends anymore. I think he just does it Tuesday through Thursday. Now, I mean, Tuesday through Fridays. Start making a list of things that gives you problems, gear you have that you can't get working right, and I will see if I can help figure it out. Oh, that's cool, man. I appreciate it. I got one thing that we got figured out is this, because it kind of blew my mind. I didn't think it was going to work right. I mean, you can see it's up right now. But when I tried it the other day, it didn't show up right. I just got to figure out now how to get all them buttons turned, all them things on that thing turned right up, See, I got y'all on screen now. The brightness, that's where the LED IR lights is in affecting cause the light. See, I can adjust the seeing it. Laugh out loud, you looked funny. Yeah, I like shooting stuff in night vision. It gives it that TV appearance like they do on TV when you watch the ghost hunting shows. They'll go good night, and it's the black and white version of everything. Which I do have another IR light over there in my box that I'm going to set on here and rig it up, and it will throw a little more IR out, and it'll make it brighter, and I can see a little further, another about 10, 15 yards more further than I can with just a regular that's on here now. We'd done that on the battleship. Me and my cousin tested that. Try recording something with it and make sure it doesn't play back upside down. If it does, then I can help figure it out. Oh, I appreciate it, bud. Oh, see, I done got backwards now. Let's see here. Cut that off first so y'all can see me messing with this. Gotta put the card back in there because that thing, it'll start recording as soon as I got the card in there. SD card is full. You crazier than I look. Let's see. delete. That's what I want. Enter. Delete all. Enter. Execute. Enter. Please wait. I know that card ain't that full. Okay. Everything's erased. Back to menu. Mode. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's recording now. It's recording everything like I got it set. You see, it's got that red dot blinking. So it's recording. There's my hand. I got pointing to the side of the wall over there. That's my SLS camera that I'm pointing at right now. Okay, let's stop it. Menu. Yeah, now if I turn the camera back up right, it's still pointing upside down. The video's recording upside down because I recorded it this way. See, now it's upside down. I don't like the sound on it. Sound sounds about like a robot. Delete. Enter. Down. Enter. Execute. Enter. Power off. Sorry for the bad spelling. Multitask. Laugh out loud. Looking into the SLS thing already. Transfer the video to your computer and see if it plays back right. Okay, I will do it next time around because I don't know how to get out of this, do that, and stay into this. You know, it's without switching everything over to my phone, and it's just a headache to do all that. I ain't gonna be on here much longer, no way. I appreciate you coming in and chatting with us anyway and helping me out. No worries. Yeah. Like I said, I got you. Awesome. Oh, wrong button. Awesome. Yeah, it's the equipment that we use in this field does get aggravated sometimes just because you're trying to figure out something, you know, to let's see. You're trying to figure out something that is not meant to use for that technique, just such as that little camera there. It's supposed to be a dash cam that goes on your vehicle, you know. It's really interesting to see different types of equipment that we use far as different types of stuff. There's only two things in life that I can do really good. One, coffee. Two, anything with computers. That's pretty good to have somebody that knows a lot about the computers. I don't know too much about it. Luckily that I can get my phone to work in this, and I've been messing around with that and got it going. I think it's pretty cool that, yeah, it's getting ready to come rain. Well, that cloud just rolled up. Wind's starting to pick back up again. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I didn't go out tonight. Jamie said Jason had to say coffee. Believe it or not, today was the first day I drank a cup of coffee in a year. I don't drink much coffee, but when I do, I drink 1 cup, maybe 2 cups a year. See, I can set this up here like this on this thing, put my other IR light up here, and it will reach out a little further, and I can get about 10 more feet, 20 more feet at the most on the IR light. I know it looks a little funny, but let me get that IR light. I'll show you what I'm talking about. You can build these lights like this out of a PVC pipe. I mean, it'd be rednecking, but it'll be cheaper than what this one costing. I don't know if you can see it or not. See the red lights? You put that on here, tighten this down, and let's see, cut it on. That's on. Oh yeah, it got the room a whole lot brighter. See here. See how it makes it bright up? If you're in a darker room, you can probably make that a little further distant out. Yes, Jamie, I did. Oh yes, I have gotten to drinking coffee again, although the day became I am so cold. Yep. Oh snap. You're much brighter. It would make the of your glow. Yeah, that I got it to use on my handheld camera, but I don't use my handheld camera that much, just for the simple fact it's something else I got to keep up with, and it's kind of hard to carry all this stuff. I carry my phone on my other tripod, and I carried my SLS, and I'm walking through to the truck or to the location with 2 hands full of tripod, and I ain't got nothing else to carry nothing else in. So I'm going to go to Walmart or go up to the Army Navy store and see if I can't find me a fishing vest. It's got all these little pockets on it where I can stick my K2, my recorder, my pendulum, my black light that I call it. I had to get me one of these lights. I just like purple. I think it's a pretty color. So that's what I use that for. But I've been sitting here recording for last 2 minutes. Something about these dash cams, they'll record as soon as you stick that card in there, they'll start recording. Don't give you time to do no settings and this and that, and then you gotta go back and re-race it and redo it all over again. What kind of handheld camera is it? It's just a camera that has night vision on it. It comes with a mic. That was the first big purchase that we bought. Me got one, my dad's got one, and I don't even know the name of it. It's an off brand of an off brand. Oh, man. It's this kind of camera. I got the handle out there in the truck in my big box. This is one my dad was using. Well, not this one, but he's got one exactly like it. He forgot to take the lens cap off of it when we went to the beach. We went to investigate the battleship. He'll take the camera down. He see the airplane on the back of the ship. He said, I put the camera back up. It's gone. It disappears. That idiot went out there and got to take his lens cap off. I never laughed so hard in my life. I couldn't investigate for about 2 hours. He had me just laughing. Can you show me the bottom of it, please? It's got the button on it. There's where my SD card goes in. That little slot right there. That little booger there. The battery, they don't last long. I've got a charger in the truck where I can charge one battery up and use this one while I'm at a place where I can charge it up, or I can leave it in the car, in the truck, and plug it into the little USB port. See, it's got camera on it, everything. Let's see if I can get this thing off here now. I ain't used it so long, I don't even know how to get the lens cover off of it. See? And it's got night vision on it too. And it's got a mic. It's really powerful mic though. It don't look like it, but this is what I used when I got that voice that night when we was at Jack Martin's place over at the Rock House. I captured the EVP on it. I was standing there talking to the guy that was with us that night, and everything finally went calm that night at the Rock House. I told him, you can put it on tripod as well. Yep, that's what I used to use it on. That could be good for windy nights. Just get a dead cat cover for it. I don't think my wife would like for me to do that and get a dead cat. She'll be mad if she comes home, one will be missing. Cool. That shotgun mic like that are pretty good. Yeah, it's a real strong. I set the settings on there. I don't know which one I set them on. I just push them all forwards, and I don't know if you can really see the numbers, but I push them all to forwards, and you can actually pick up pretty good ways. I mean, not far away, but I mean, you can pick up nothing 2 or 3 miles away, but you know, uh, I do have a little sock thing put over the end of it that come with it. It's out there in the truck. I couldn't keep it on there, so I took it off. That camera cost about $150, but they got them now where you can take these cameras like this and you can stream YouTube with it and not even worry about an SD card or nothing. But you got to have some kind of Wi-Fi or maybe a hotspot, hook it up to, and use it that way. But I'm looking into getting me one of those because that's what I want, where I can just go ahead and stream for YouTube with that. And I think you can also use StreamYard with it too. I'm not sure. I don't know how, but they're a little bit more expensive. They're about like $200, where that there is $150. Google Dead Cat mic cover. Okay, I will. Yeah, I would love to be out there right now and start investigating. It's 7 o'clock. Time I get there, it will be. I gotta go pick Daddy up. Head over to. I want to go do my mom's cemetery, but I can't go live because I don't have no service there on my phone. I had to do it and record it and come back and download it. That's too much trouble because our internet ain't hitting on a whole lot. It's not strong enough to upload videos on the computer, but I can do it on my phone if I'm away from the house and not on YouTube. I mean, on the internet anywhere. It goes by fast. It will take about an hour, if that, to upload. Now, if I'm sitting here at home and having Wi-Fi cut on, it takes 2 or 3 days before it finally uploads. So let's see what we got going on here on the YouTube world. Freckles is live. Crossover. I hadn't been getting nobody's notification when they going live or nothing like that. So I didn't even get a notification saying I was live. I didn't know I was live or not until I just went by there and scrolled and I seen it on YouTube. Be right back, going to heat up some coffee. I appreciate you coming in. Thank you for hanging out with me. Yeah, I've used that on tripods. I've used it on the one. I'll just watch my community tab. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I seen that on there. That's what made me say that. I do appreciate you doing that, sharing it out on your tab like that. I really appreciate it. Let's see. One does not heat up coffee, fresh brew it. Yeah, we got the K.O.P.S stuff, what we use and everything. So, Devil Dog, yeah, DJ's Cartoon Universe is going live. I might end up getting out here and going over there and checking his out. I like to watch DJ. He's cool. Yeah, give me enough time to go fix me something to eat too. I'll go lay on the couch, watch Green Acres, and eat my food. Have DJ running in the background, listen to him talk. But DJ is my buddy. He's talking Eddie place tonight. I think. He's taking Eddie's place tonight, I think. Oh, okay. Sorry, I got it all screwed up. What's DJ Cartoon Universe Day of the Dog? I need food. Yeah, I do too. I might fix me some hamburger helper or something other. I got some hamburger that needs to be cooked before it goes bad. Oh, Lord have mercy. And tired and sleepy. I watched Devil Dog's a lot of his show this morning as I was waking up about 5. That's when I first found out it was raining. And I left my windows down in my truck yesterday, and I didn't ever go back out and roll them up. Well, this morning about 4 o'clock, I was running around outside with no shoes on in a lightning storm, rolling up my truck windows. My seat was soaking wet. God, that was cold rain this morning. I'm hoping they bring brisket home. Cool. I'm gonna go call my wife, and what she wants for dinner tonight and fix some food. She's on the way home from work. Okay. Let me know and I'll be there to eat with you. Awesome live. I will be in touch, and you have my email address if you have tech questions, John. Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you, man, for helping me out with some of this stuff. I enjoyed you in here. I sure do. I enjoyed everything. I got you. I appreciate that, bud. Appreciate that. I'm gonna go get me something to eat too, and I thank each and every one of y'all for coming in here. I'll wait till Nancy gets back so I can tell her bye. I don't want to just cut off and she'll come back and then I ain't there. I don't want to be rude to her. But as soon as she is she already? He says he's out. Let's see, Jamie. I appreciate you coming in, hanging out with me. Did Has he told you what place he finished in or anything? Or is he going to reveal it tonight? Oh, Nancy, where are you? Yeah, she went to go make her some coffee or heat some coffee up or something. I just want to say bye to her. No, he's not home yet. Yeah, I just don't want her to leave and she comes back and I'm not there. I just want to say bye. And I don't want to be rude. I don't want her to think I'm odd and weird. Which they probably already think I'm odd and weird. Oh, me. Yeah, days has been one of them days just laying around. I might end up going out anyway. I might call my dad right here in a few minutes, see what he thinks, and go to the cemetery where my mom's buried at, and try to do an investigation there, record it, and come back home. It won't be too far out. I don't have much gas in the truck to venture out too far tonight. I'm too lazy to go put any in the truck. Nose is itching. Maybe somebody come and see me and I don't know who it is. She understands though. Yeah, I just don't want to think I'm done on purpose or nothing. I like her. She's real cool. I'm glad you got me involved in her shows and stuff because I like her. She's really nice. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. No problem. I just told Jamie I was going to wait till you come back from fixing you coffee. I'm going to try to go ahead and there she is. Bye, Nancy. I had to go downstairs to go make or heat up coffee. I appreciate you, Nancy. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with me. I do like to talk to you and talk to Jamie and Jason and everybody. I think y'all are cool. I enjoy watching your cooking shows when you have them on and stuff like that. I try to join in everybody else's lives and say hey to you. I was in that sewing thing this morning. I saw you in there talking to them, and I don't know if anybody said hey to me or not. I was half asleep when I seen that one. But I will talk to y'all later, okay? I'm gonna get on and get something to eat, and I'm gonna call my dad and see if he might be interested in going to the cemetery and doing an investigation tonight and try out this new cameras and stuff. Then again, I might just wait and do it. Yeah, I'll just wait and do it on Wednesday evening. I'm gonna go live Wednesday for sometime early that morning. My buddy Baker is coming over and he's gonna go fishing with me. and I'm going to do a live with him as we fishing, because he enjoyed it last time that he was on, that I had him on my show with me. And plus I like to hang out with him every time I can, because he's always been real good and nice to me. No matter what he does, he will try to give you his shirt off his back if he could. Thank you, John. I love that you all come by, and Jason too. Oh yeah, I enjoyed it. Oh yes, I said hey, and I said you, and I said hey. Yeah, I think you did. I couldn't remember. I was half asleep this morning. Have a great weekend. God bless. Stay safe. Love y'all. I appreciate it. Thank you a lot. If I'll catch you around in the channels or stuff, and like I said, I've been reaching out to other communities to get my name out there. I got into the crocheting and sewing world now. Now I got to get into some other stuff. I got into farmers, homestead. Later, Jamie laugh out loud. Later, I'm trying to get everybody in paranormal community now. Oh yeah, you got to go. I appreciate it. Thank you all a lot. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Nancy, for coming in. You too, Jason. Devil Dog earlier. Shirley just doing our best. Vicky, I appreciate her. Devil Dog also. Oh, I had a lot of people in the chat today. So thank y'all. And if y'all want to stick around for the ending video, you can. You don't have to. Three little ghostesses. You can stay and check it out if you want to. You don't have to. It's just my outro. I don't know what that is. I'm scared to play it. I don't know what it is. Where is my outro? See